Yo, happy birthday. How about Electros? All right, cool. Electros is first up. If anyone else has any suggestions for Pokemon they want to see me feature here, again, if you gift a sub, you resub, anything like that, you get to pick any Pokemon in the Reg F format. I will build the team. I will feature it. I'm going to make some really creative choices here. Swampert and Electros? Yo, you guys got a good team already. Yo, look at this. Thank you. I appreciate the good choices. Oh my gosh, these are like such good choices. Oh, these go together so well. It must be my birthday, right? Oh my gosh, yo. Sometimes they make it hard, right? Sometimes they make it hard, but this time they're making it easy. So I gotta go above and beyond to feature some crazy tech instead of just like, he's just gonna do EQ discharge. I go, we'll see. We'll see. I have a couple secret Electro sets I've never shown anyone. All right, so we're gonna start building these guys. So that's one of the strengths of this. One of the hard parts about this is now that I got these mons, I gotta build a team that can actually win with them. And to do that, we gotta think, what are we actually doing with this team? I'm gonna try my best to make Arcanine probably our team's biggest win con piece. And I'm actually gonna build Justified Arcanine with Beat Up Farigiraf. That's saucy, right? That's some sauce, right? I've been wanting to do this for a while, where you run like a fast Farigiraf, and I'm talking like a Speedy Gonzalez Farigiraf out here, and you run an Arcanine that's like right here, and you just go straight up into the beat-ups. Assault Vest for Eel? Probably gonna run the Assault Vest over here. Probably gonna run a Sash over here. Right? So that's what we're looking at. All right. My brain receptor just went off because I mostly play singles. This is a whole level of tech. It's definitely different. Yeah. So yeah, this is going to be sick. Like, we're just going to pop off into this Arcanine and we're just going to rip them to smithereens. I love it. So we could also ban the Arcanine too if we wanted to get cute. But I think this is going to be really good. And then what we need to do is like surround the team with like other mons that are going to let us get that off. I'm actually still going to put Trick Room here because I want Trick Room. And then I think I'm going to put Ally Switch. I think Ally Switch is still good there. And then I'm wondering if I want Hyper Voice or Psychic. We're fast, but we're not like that fast. Kind of like Psychic. I think I'm just going to put the Dazzle here, just because like Dark types could give us a little bit of problems. We already have a bunch of weaknesses of those things, and I just want to be able to always do Chip. So like that's good here. So I think we're probably going to be right there. I don't know if I need the Ally Switch, but like I like the Ally Switch, you know? I like the Ally Switch. I appreciate the switching of the allies here. So let's see. Electros. What does this thing bring to the table? What does Swampert bring to the table? I think with Electros, right? How fast do you get? 102? Let's see. No, we're going to go Grass on the Farigiraf. We don't need goggles. We're going Grass. Look at how fast you can get. How fast you get over here. Let's just look at it. 112. That's a good number. That's a good enough number for a Choice Scarf. Oh, yes, dude. Choice Scarf Electros. We about to be schmoovin', moving, grooving, had a good time over here. Choice Scarf over here. Easy damage. Oh, my God, dude, we're cooking. Articuno. Now, Articuno is one of those mons that's going to be a little bit like, we got to find the right way to play Articuno. I think Citrus is probably going to be where we look, because, like, I'm going to try my best to make, like, this Articuno really, really chunky, because we need it to get Tailwind, if we ever need a Tailwind, right? And then Granbull. I think that Intimidate's still what we want, right? But I could go... Oh, I broke the game. Farigiraf, side beat up into Granbull, weakness policy proc, GG, shake my hand. Ooh. Yo. Oh, dude, we're cooking. We're cooking, good looking out here. Like, sheesh. We're about to be schmoovin' over here. We're about to be speed. Yo. All right, so how fast do we need to be? Gotta write this stuff down. See, I'm a savant out here. I'm gonna go 85. So you can see just how important this Farigiraf is, right? You can see how important it is. Very important. That's why it also has that Ally Switch, because like after we do the thing, we need to like dip, get out, and then be able to reap him with something else. So Granbull's going to be here. So we have all of our items, which is not normal. I don't like to do my items first, but I want to get you guys the idea of what we're kind of working with here. Happy early birthday. Thank you. Yeah, my official birthday is tomorrow, but I'm going to be busy, so that's why we're working on this here. So let's start putting these guys together. We're going to have Thunderbolt here. We're going to have Discharge because, you know, there's a Swampert right there. Why wouldn't we? We're also going to put Ground Terra over here so you can pair it with the Electros. We're going to put... I'm going to go Special, obviously. Right? I like Special Electros. Special with the Electro Web Scarf, very valuable. And then this last move, I don't mind Volt Switch. I'm trying to think if there is a value to have, like, Flamethrower. Not particularly, you know? Acid Spray, maybe? Nah, we have too many physical attackers. I'm thinking. Yo, is that a sub? Yo, Mitch, let me know. Pokemon you want to see me feature. I will definitely feature it. I can write it down. It'll get added to the next team. We're putting together stuff for the next team. Super Fang, there it is. That's what I was looking for. I was looking for Super Fang. Perfect. That's the perfect last move on Scarf Electros. All right, Banded Swampert. So we got that EQ baby. What else do you got for physical? We got EQ. Ooh, Banded Flip Turn. Nice. High horsepower. Put the high horsepower there. You get Liquidate, right? Liquidate, not bad. Do I need Ice Punch for, like, anything? I don't think that I do. I think that, like... Yo! Clem also dropping a sub. Each of you guys get to pick a Pokemon. So just pick something. It's going to get added to this next team. I'm going to play probably 2 games with this one. And then we'll move on to another one. I want that Outrage, dude. Oh, yeah. Dragon Outrage? Like, dude, I'm cooking. Cooking out here. Grass Weakness? What Grass Weakness? All right, we got those. We have Tailwind. Let me see. What do we want here? We know we need the Tailwind. Freezing Glare is good. You know, I'm gonna put it there. Air Slash is fine. And I'm trying to think, like, I kind of just want Protect, because I think it could give extra value. But, let's see. It'd be nice to maybe, like, U-turn into this. You could go, like, a weird Terra. Because, like, we're going to have to go probably... Do we want to go Ghost on this thing? I'm trying to think. What type is best to receive the damage? Yo! 2 more subs! So you guys get to pick Pokemon. First impression, Ariados. Alright. Ariados was one. I don't know if it gets first impression in this game. I don't think that it does. Meowscarada, cool. Awesome, I'm writing stuff down. Yeah, I'm wondering what Terra we actually go. So we have to soak... Psychic is almost cool, but I think Ghost is probably just the best. It's not in ZA. No, it's in... In ZA, everything gets first impression, right? I don't know if it gets first impression. Ariados gets first impression in Reg F. Yeah, we want... I'm thinking like having one really cool move here, but I don't really know what I want it to be. Protect is probably the best, honestly. Skill Swap. That could be fun. That could be fun. Trick Room is also an option. Yeah, just put Trick Room on it. Yeah, it's fine. Like, I'm not going to be super fast, so, like, I'm only going to get up to, like, right here, probably. Yo, more gifted a sub as well. If there's a Pokemon you want to see, let me know. And we have to make all these work. This is going to be hard, man. Swampert. We need Swampert 85. Alright. So many subs, bro! Holy moly! We got Dunderspars. Oh my gosh. Hydrapple. Cool. Hydrapple. And Siren also gifted subs earlier, so she gets to pick some Pokemon as well. But guys, remember, if you gift a sub, you get to pick a Pokemon. I add it to the team. And we should have a pretty good time here. Gallade! Alright, Gallade. Perfect. It's written down. Alright. Bulk. I think on this, you might actually still get value out of something like this. Probably something like that could still have value. Iron Valiant. Olive Tree. Okay. Valiant and Arboliva. Arboliva. I couldn't leave her even if I tried. Alright. Articuno. I want Articuno to be, like, really bulky. Like, I want Articuno to honestly live through, to live through Earth shenanigans. It's right at bump right there. So that's the whole idea. And then Arcanine. This is the most important Pokemon on the team, I think. They're going to see the double Intimidate and lead with their, like, King Gambits and be like, what, bro? Bro, what? All right, we got Flare Blitz. We have, Arcanine gets a weird physical move pool. I can go Extreme Speed. And then, like, what? Like, CC? Oof. Not that many. It gets, like, Wild Charge. Crunch. Heat Crash. Outrage. Raging Fury could be really funny. I don't know if I want Wild Charge. I'm looking at Iron Head just so we don't have to take into Flutter. I like that. I like the Iron Head. I'm going to try it. Cool. And Arcanine is going to be a flying type. So I can pair it with my Swampert. Alright, and what physical moves do you get? Do we even need Protect on this thing? Earthquake, gimme. Ice Punch, no. We can go Play Rough, though. Dude, he gets Focus Punch. That's so good. What else do we need to hit? Do we need, like, Close Combat? I like Close Combat. I like Rock Slide as well. I've always wanted to use Raging Fury. Never pans out. Yeah, right? Alright, Alolan Persian Dragalge. Alright. Dragalge. Skeletor, just Espathra, Walking Wake, Masquerain. Cool. I'm writing it down. Perfect. I got them written down. Oh, Espathra as well. I love Espathra. Very cool. Awesome. They're written down. We need a couple more moves on this guy. I think Close Combat is actually still, like, viable. And then, do we have, like, any steel coverage on this thing? Trailblaze is kind of raw. Wild Charge is usable. Psychic Fangs is cool. It'd be better. I wish we had, like, good coverage for Flutter. Because, like, I guess player will OHKO after a policy proc, probably, but it'd be nice to do that in a different way. Dude, I should put Lick on this thing. It's a KO. Alright. Dude, I'm cooking. Dude, almost. Almost KOs the Flutter, a Sweeper Flutter. So, but if we were to... okay, hold on. No. That does so much more, because Lick gets the boost. Do you guys know that mechanic? Do you guys know that mechanic, how that works? When you Terrastalize and use weak moves, I believe they get boosted up to 50. So look at that. Look at that damage, dude. Look at the damage difference. See, it goes up to 60, yeah. So it doubles the base power. Look at that. You all learned something today. You guys learning stuff today? Look at that. This is why we watch the content, right? There we go. Cool. Okay. What Terra do we need on you? You can stay electric if you want, but I'm probably just going to go fire just because I want something to better do with Flutter. We know we want dragon, grass, ground, flying, ghost. Can we win any games with this team, guys? We gonna learn today. We win this by denying Trick Room. This denies, I believe. This is really good. I want to use this. But I think against, like, Iron Hands, you're probably better off with, like... I'm going to go with the Articuno and save the Ground Terra. Cool. Happy birthday, hope you're well. I'm doing my absolute best out here. I'm doing my absolute best. We're gaming out here. Incin and Ursa. Cool. Which one of these do we think is more of a threat? Is Ursa protecting this turn or not? Because, like, that sends it. Did I not set my abilities? No, it's set my ability, no! Alright, shh, don't tell him, don't tell him, don't tell him. Don't tell him. Chat, don't tell him. Don't tell him he can fake out. He doesn't know. He doesn't know. What? We just fake out an Arcanine! Why'd you fake out an Arcanine? Why'd you do that? Why'd you fake out my Arcanine? Why are you doing? I gotta make sure my abilities are right. That's still better. I can't believe he's raw, dude. He's too deep. He's too deep, bro. He's in too deep. You know who else is in too deep? Our opponent. Don't beat. Protect? Alright, cool, I don't care. Look at all these boosts. He's parting shot on the Arcanine. I'm at 3.5. That guy was too deep. Alright, we have the tech here. We have the tech. The tech is now here. I think you have to Flare Blitz this guy. But, like, let's see what they do. Because we just showed that we CC'd. Iron Hands. Yeah, so you have another Fake Out, which means I lose, right? Alright, we're going to try the Ally Switch play. I can't believe we're going to lose to Fake Out cycling here. And we're going to go... We're going to pull out every stop. Yeah, I can't stop it, bro. Yep. I wonder how much damage we do to Iron Hands with close combat. How much damage do you guys think? Do you think we KO ourselves if we Flare Blitz them? It's definitely possible. Let's try it. Yep, we know that's happening. Don't die. 2%! 2%! Alright. Give me my... See, that's why we pivoted into Articuno, because you knew the Instant was coming back in. So I probably checked there. There's no reason to just fodder the Arcanine, I don't think. You just pivot in the Furgraph, let it die, and go for probably... It's better... I don't think Freezing Girl will get the KO, but I'm going to try it. Let's try it. Who are you fake outing? Normal Terra? Yeah. There's the KO. I can't believe Furgraph just got KO'd, right? Oh, yeah! Let's go! Let's go, baby! Oh, and then the EQ's gonna swing it. Oh! Get wrecked. Get absolutely destroyed. Yo, take those good Pokemon, put them in the dumpster. Got the birthday magic over here. Alright, I now have Armor Tail. Swampert is good into Chi-Yu, but there's that thing I gotta watch out for. So if I have to watch out for that, then Arcanine is the right play. Cool. Let's try this. What are they trying to do with those? What does this guy think he's doing? Very fighting. Which one of these is more of a threat? Probably the Ogerpon if I'm being honest, but Ogerpon might protect. Versus like if I just full send, like, yeah, if I just go beat up here and full send, I outspeed the Ogerpon next turn because I just have the speed. I like that. Steel! Oh, great Terra choice. Great Terra choice. You got Taunt. Let's see what they're doing there. Ivy Cudgel. We live. We thrive and survive. Here we go. Oof. I'm big. Steel turn 1, huh? Into a Granbull. Trying to steal these wins. I'm taking so much damage. And then I miss anyways. Oh my gosh. Yo, never lucky. Who are they going to hit? They're definitely going to hit. You're going to hit the Granbull, right? Because I have like... I think I lived that though. I'm going to pivot in my Arcanine and just CC here. I think I still outspeed. 255? I might. Alright, that's fine. Cool. Don't outspeed, but pop it. Granbull the Immortal. Let's go, Granbull! Dude, I'm feeling the Granbull magic right now. That better not be Garf Chi-Yu in the back, dude. I'll be so sad. Alright. So we're going to pivot back in here. That's why I saved that thing. And then we're going to... I think this will get the KO because I'm at +2. It's my idea. Fake out? No! Woo! Let's go! Ursh? I think the right play here is like ally switch it and like player up the Ursh. Just in case they got Scarf. Quash? No! I missed! No! No! He targeted? Okay, okay. Alright, but now he has Quash, right? So now I gotta play this the right way. Oh, I can't believe I missed that second player off. I mean, it has to be Swampert here, right? Let's go. Cloche, yep. Yep. Gotta hold my L. Swampert, damage. Let's go. We hit those. That should be within range for Arcanine E-Speed. Come on. Let me get this W. I've missed too many player-ups in this game. I gotta get the W. Let's go! Arcanine! Busted! Disable! Don't care. Don't care. I mean, I'm choice banded, so that really sucks. But, like, if he encores me here, this is gonna start to get weird. Struggle does hit them, by the way. Encore? Oh, this is gonna get weird. Okay. I'm gonna win. You can't out-struggle me, bro. You got recover. If you have recover there, I'm so cooked. I win. Something happens this turn. Disable. Oh, I'm gonna kill him with struggle. The struggle's real. Dude, I'm gonna win with struggle. I'm gonna win with struggle. He's like, ha, I will force them to struggle. The struggle was too real for this guy. Oh my god, that's perfect, bro. That's the best way to win this game. Oh, dude, I love it. I absolutely love it. See, this is what Pokemon should be at its core. Finding ways to make the really, really weird tech work. Oh, I love it. It's just so perfect. Oh, man. You don't see it every day. You don't see it every day. Oh, we got the great. We missed so many player-ups. Never lucky. All right, so I'm going to go into a few more games. We're going to build some new teams. Build some new teams here. So do you guys like these sort of streams? What do you guys think about these sort of streams where we just like try our best to make like stupid random stuff work? Obviously, I wouldn't charge you guys subs every single time. But like, if we did this like 5 days a week, would you watch? I would watch that sort of content. There's a bunch of little things you probably didn't even know could work together that we did. Like that lick tech, right? Making the weird beat up stuff work with Pokemon that you don't normally see featured in those situations. You gotta think of the right tech to make the team absolutely, irrefutably pop. And just like that, I got the tech. Man, I'm so good at this game when I'm good at this game. So we're going to go Ariados here. It's going to be Sash off the rip, right? I think Sash is probably best on Ariados. We're going to go Arboliva. I think that Arboliva is going to be pretty important. Let me think about this, though. 1, 2... Yeah, played against a disgusting Arboliva set recently. Could not get rid of it. You're not going to be able to get rid of mine either. Did you get Recycle in this game? I'm just curious. No. That'd be kind of busted. All right. So, Ariados. Definitely want to go with the Insomnia here. We're going to go Protect, Rage Powder. People didn't even know this thing gets Rage Powder. And then this guy gets a lot of really cool moves. But I got to use the right ones. I think it's a bug move. Bellstinger. Okay. Finally using Arboliva. Yeah! Yeah, there was someone that was trying to make it work. Alright, so I have a really cool idea. This is what I'm looking for. Pounce. Awesome. And then we need one more move. I'm going to put Disable for now. So we're going to be pairing this with Gallade and going Redirection Trick Room. Right, so we want the Trick Room here. And what item do we need on Gallade? I think I want like Sacred Sword and Psycho Cut. Right, so we know we want those with Justified. Not Justified. Happy birthday, yo, thank you. Appreciate it. Sharpness, sorry. I wonder what item I'm going to go here. I have a secret save it for the Arboliva in the back, but like I wonder if I want like Wide Guard here. I don't think there's ever a reason to have Wide Guard here, honestly. I think I just want Protect. That way I can lead with like Ariados and Gallade into Fake Out without blowing defensive items. And I don't really need Clear Amulet here. I actually don't want Clear Amulet because I sometimes want to be able to pounce my own Gallade to lower its speed to make us underspeed like Ursa's. Like we're actually leaning to the fact that this guy has such a low base speed, right? So I actually don't want Clear Amulet. So I'm trying to think. I might Orbit. I think it's a little bit greedy. Don't need Cloak. Trying to think. Goggles is probably a really good item. Wow. So let's go. Goggles is going to be perfect. As for this thing, I think I'm going to Bandit. So I think I'm going to go Band. I don't know if I want Protein here. We'll see. We're obviously going to have Flower Trick. I'm going to have U-Turn. We're going to have Knockoff. And maybe Sucker. I think that's probably right. I know it also gets access to like so many other good moves. I'm trying to think if there's like anything worth doing with this guy that I haven't already done. Copycat could be fun. Looking around. Also gets TR. I can make it a second TR user. That actually could really work. So what if I went instead and went with like an Iron Ball Masquerada? How slow can you go? So Masquerada here with an Iron Ball. You guys are going to not see this one coming. This is going to be sick. All right, so Iron Ball Masquerada is actually kind of slow. And then we're going to make it like a Brave Nature. 64. And then you can also pounce on top of it. I really like that. And we're going to give it Trick Room. And we're going to give it Fling with the Iron Ball. Hooking, right? And then we need like one more good move. Maybe like a support move or something. Helping Hand is valuable in some situations. Pollen Puff can still sometimes be good tech. Sucker Punch always good. Taunt sometimes valuable. I don't really need Triple Axle. Yeah, let me think. Triple Axle, what would we ever even hit with it? You can just blow things up with Flower Trick, right? I think I'm just going to put Knockoff for standard dark coverage, and then I'm just going to change this back to Overgrow because like we don't need to be a singular type. Let's go with this guy. I wonder what I want this thing to do. I'm probably going to make, like, I'm looking at specs for this because we need to get the TR up and just win the game. So I like specs. And then as far as abilities, I don't think their evasiveness matters for this team. So that doesn't matter. So it's Regenerator, right? So I'm going to probably go with, let's see. Earth Power is sometimes good. Does it get, like, any AoE at all? Even, like, a little bit, like a Muddy Water? Fickle Beam's cool. We can go with that. Don't really know if I want Earth Power. I guess it's good if they have, like, Arch. Thinking. I don't need this to be this set. I'm going to go with an Eject pack instead. And go like Draco. I'm going to go Draco, Leaf Storm. And then what other moves did I really want here? Protect is good. Sucker's somewhat usable. Could still technically pounce with this thing too. It would just be hard to set up. I'm still thinking what we want here. I think Earth Power is probably the play here. Can I have this team? Yeah, I can do it, but it's not going to be one you'd use on the ladder. I'm going to put Protect here. I think that's fair. So we're just using this as a pivot piece. And then Valiant, right? Valiant has a really cool set. So it's going to have Trick Room and Destiny Bond. And if you use Destiny Bond and then Trick Room, it elongates the effect of Destiny Bond. So those are what we're going to be using here. I want this thing to probably be... I think we probably would rather have it be physical, so we can use Spirit Break. So Spirit Break's good, and then like Close Combat. Yeah. Happy birthday, thank you. And then Arboliva. Now this is where the team is going to start to cook. Because we're going to be playing it with a weakness policy. And I'm going to be side pouncing to activate the weakness policy on this Arboliva. And I'm going to be going to town with like Hyper Voice. I think it also gets Earth Power. So we're going to go Earth Power as well. And then like, I wonder what, like, I think I'm going to go Dazzle. And I'm going to go EP. And then I need a Grass Attack, right? So what Grass Attack do we want? I don't really like any of these. I don't really like any of them. I guess I'll go Giga. I guess. That's fine. Cool. So that's what we're going to go here. So those are all of our moves. Let's make sure our abilities are right. Insomnia, Sharpness, Overgrow, Regenerator, Quark Drive, and Seed Sower. Perfect. So let's do our EVs. Oh, we actually have to be speed reduced, because we actually need to be slow on this guy. So we can still take out the IVs up there, though. And then as far as the rest of the EVs go, we don't really need these points in anything else. I guess it's more common to see physical. So, like, we're going to see that off the rip. And then Gallade. So Gallade, we don't have any Tailwind options, so, like, I'd rather just be as slow as possible. And then, like, I don't think there's a problem with just maxing out offensive stats on, like, an aggressive Gallade. And again, we want probably physical there. Meowscarada, we're going to be speed reduced 0 speed because we're playing it for TR. Again, very simple. Hydrapple, roughly the same way. This is a very simple team. Like, this is why I always recommend Trick Room teams for like newer players, because like you can kind of just get away with like a lot of different like easier EV spreads in my opinion. Not that set, holy moly, right there. Let's do that. All right, and then Iron Valiant. Usually you can click the button on Valiant, but in this time you can't because I have Trick Room, so it doesn't know what we're doing. Speed boosting. And then there, and then Arboliva. Arboliva. Alright, and I just want to make sure our Terras are right. What Terra do we need here? Probably Grass is best, just in case, but we can't be Insomnia, but like I guess you could still go Grass. I guess like what other Terras could you go here to avoid like problems? I'll go Water. Covers up for Fire weakness, sits in front of Ursh just a little bit better. This guy, I think I like Dark. I know that looks really weird for a lot of people, but I like Dark. I think Fire is the standard one. Let's just go Fire. Meowscarada. Do I want Double Dip Dark for the Fling? That's kind of cool. What would pin Meowscarada? Like Fairy? So Poison? Poison's good. Hydrapple. I kind of like Ghost here. That way I can always do the thing that I want. I can always go for like a Ghost Terra pivot if I am afraid of something. This thing goes Ghost as well. And then Arboliva. We need something that still takes Bug super effective. So this is where Dark would be good. But at the same time, I think I want to try Fairy. Because I think this could be really, really fun. Very cool team. I like that a lot. How are we going to deal with it? Ariados is good. Gallade's good. They've rejected open team sheets. So we must punish them accordingly. Hydrapple's good here. Honestly. I gotta go there, I believe it too. It's so funny. Earth Power just pops Dango, I think. Let's go for it. I kind of wish I was Ground Arbor. That'd be kind of cool, right? Alright, so he wants to do massive damage, but like we can just go Rage Powder TR and we'll get it off, I think. I don't think you can stop me from doing that. Unless you got like Rock Slide. You can go Grass Double Dip on Ursh too, I guess. We'll see what happens. Yeah, nice. Seaweed thick. Oh lord, he thick. Hyper, nice. So we're not going to be able to policy proc our Arboliva, but like I think we're still in a good spot. You should rip that with Sacred Sword. But I can also rip Psycho Cut into that slot, and like we can run to the Ursa with Hydrapple. Okay. This is a really important turn. I think you're Scarfed there. So I actually think what we do is we Leaf Storm and Sacred Sword, or maybe even Psycho Cut the Ursa, because like I think that will get the KO. Nice. And so we double into it correctly, get the free pivot out. The Ursha's staying in. They're probably hitting here, and that's fine. Oh, we undersped, we lose. I think that's just game. I think just lose there. Like you proc there. Oh, I got a policy proc. They U-turned. Okay. So they're not Scarfed. They're probably Sashed then. And we can play around that. That's definitely play aroundable. 41. So we do underspeed. So like Dazzle will rip here. And we got the policy proc on the Arboliva. Like that's actually really good. I just don't know if we have anything that breaks Sinistcha. Like our best play is Dazzle and then Draco. Ew. But we're cooking Rapid Strike. More like Rap D's. Oof, there's the Sash. I just gotta hit the Draco. Let's go! That Dazzle was so big! That almost OHKO'd a Sinister. Are you real? Are you actually real right now? That's so much damage. There's the Ursa, but like, bro, do it again! Want to see me win the game? Want to see me doing? We actually Earth Power here in case you have like a Steel Terra? Dude, that was a lot of damage. That's a lot. This Arboli was out here cooking. Yeah, there's the tech. Vacuum Wave. Yeah, this ain't gonna do nothing, bro. Oof. What's the last mon? Show me the last mon. Show me the money. It's Dango. Oh no. All right, can I actually break Dango? I have to crit Dango, don't I? Do they know we have? We don't know we have Earth Power. If they're gonna protect, I think we lose. But the right play is Earth Power there, and I think I have to leave Storm this Ursh. He has Steel Terra. Oh, we got it! We got it! Let's go! Dumping, bro. Ripperoni and cheese. We take those wins all the way to the bank, dude. Let's go! Any plans today? This is what we're doing, right? Nah, my day's going great. Yeah, we take those wins all the way to the bank, dude. That was crazy. That guy got Shadow Realmed, bro. He's gonna remember that game for the rest of his life. All right, here we go. This is the standard stuff. Mucho standard. How do I want to play around it? I'm gonna go with. I think Incin is more of a problem here than it honestly is. So I need to get that Incin like off the board sooner than later. I'm going to open up Valiant, and I'm going to open up Gallade. That's a cool lead, right? And I'm going to go with... Is Arboliva even good here is a good question. Like, I think you go Hydrapple instead, but then Hydrapple can only ever KO, like, one thing. I think you have to go Meowscarada. Oh, this is so hard. And I'm going to go with the Arboliva, but I don't think it's right. I don't know if we win this one. We actually have to get really, really lucky to win this. All right, here we go. They led with both the fake outs. We don't TR yet. We will TR next turn. You can fake out both. I got healing. Yeah, we'll see. This is going to be real rough. This is a hard one. Fake out. Valiant. Yeah, that's fine. I could have Ghost Terra'd, so that's greedy. Party Shot Valiant. That's also fine. It's this Flutter. That's a game we just lost. Oh my gosh. We just lost the game. Maybe they misplay. Why don't you use Show Decks? I don't even know what that is, bro. Alright, we are faster than the Flutter. Calm Mind. Okay. If you pop me, I'm gaming. Damn. Alright, so the cool thing about this is going to elongate the effectiveness of my Destiny Bond until the next turn if I click Trick Room, which I am going to click Trick Room. So you're probably not going to hit here. Well, you're not, it's hard to say, but I'm going to click the Trick Room, right? And then I think we need to get the Trick Room up, and we got to think, like, what do we want to do here? Thinking. What do we want to do? Is there ever a reason to utilize, like, a Terra here to not die? Maybe. Doesn't really get me anything, though. Maybe if they Terra? Oh, Raids. Raids, boys. Dumpied. Tricked him. Tricked him. KO'd. Woo! Swords Dance? Oh, we gaming. We gaming out here. That did so much. Like, I'm still losing, right? I'm still losing. But when I lose, I win. I gotta think about this. Yep. So we have a Protect here. I hate this. I hate that I have to pivot this thing out. Wish I had my Terra on this Gallade still. I did that last turn because I wanted to live the Ogre Pawn if they chose damage. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. Yeah, I couldn't do anything about that. They were just going to let me Trick Room. Wow. Alright, so the only way that we win this one, I think, is a double Protect Earth Power. Because they're going to nuke the Gallade to stop TR. It's the only out that I see. double protect, KO that, and then they have to send out, what, the Rilla? And I can outvalue Rilla with these. Get the double! Let's go. No! Really? Are you freaking kidding? Oh, that's such a misplay from them, bro. That's any Flare Blitz! He didn't even try to, like, pardon to recycle for a fake out into... Oh, dude, he actually misplayed. That's actually such a misplay. Oh, dude, never lucky. I don't know how I feel about Hydrapple here. Valiant seems viable. I bet I can get a Policy Proc off. It's Wacky Team Day for sure, that's right. So you have a fake out if you want it. Yeah, we're just going to protect and pivot. Is that TR Meow? Yeah, we're rocking TR Fling Iron Ball Meowscarada. Yep. We got the tech. Holy Ice Hammer. It's fine. Policy's up. No spores either. Oh, the reads! Dude, they were on top of it, dude. Crazy reads. Alright, do I care about that? They still have the Giga Chad Hammer. Okay. That was nutty. They didn't even, like, play rough. They Ice Hammered. Hey, dude, some people are just built different out here. They ignore the Gallade in front of the freaking Psycho Cut spam. Some people build different, man. I swear, the people that are the scariest to play are the ones that don't know that they're in danger. Yep, we love that. They outspeed is so funny. Dumpy. I better outspeed this thing. There we go. Oh, but he ate his item. That's just GG. That's just GG. We got goggles. We got goggles. All right. All right. How do we actually outvalue this Tinkaton? I'm like not seeing it. I'm not seeing the outvalue of this Tinkaton. Yep. Yep. We're trying. We're doing what we can. Nice. Yeah, Tiara Meowscarada is really good. I like it too. Alright, so they still have Terra up, which is the scary part. Cyclizar. Alright, so I pinned both of these with Terra, or with correct coverage, I would say. One of them's going to Ghost. Or Flying or something, it's fine. Shoutouts to Safety Goggles Gallade. Gotta be one of my favorite MVPs out here. You pivot out here for a Moongus and then Shed Tail? You're gonna try. A Water Terra. Cool, not bad. Dumpy. Not letting that one happen. You can kill. You can KO this guy. Easy beat. Surf! Surf! Hello? Hello? He's faster than me too, dude. Is that... Are you spexed? That did a lot. Crit my Gallade. Okay, that makes sense. In case they wanted to protect, do something, I can try and fling there because we outspeed the Amoongus. I'm so good! Dude, I'm good at this game! It doesn't matter because you fling it into the protect and you still outspeed. Oh, we did it. Whew. Goodbye, Iron Ball. I have no longer am slow. IS is sped now. Watch, these guys still gonna outspeed me, bro. Full speed Timid T-Tar, bro. I read that protect, dude. That was so good. There we go. Easy. Easy. Wins up. We did it. That was the weirdest team I've fought all day, I think. Flutter. Blood Moon. I think it's funny that now that we're not using that lit Granbull, we fight all the Flutters. Have you guys noticed that? Alright, I can beat this, guys. I can do it. But we have to go Ariados, I think. Double Protect. Into TR. And to set up that Arbo. And then, like, we need one Pokemon that comes out and deletes something. I think it has to be Meowscarada because they would never see it coming. Yeah, Scarf Ice Tamer Tink was something. We don't know if it was Scarfed, actually. It probably was, but we don't know, because our mons are built weird. Alright, so they can fake out either of these, so we're just going to drop a Double Protect. And then, depending on how they want to play, I might just swap. Because, like, I don't need to redirect here. Trick Room, Trick Room, Trick Room. Psychic, okay. So I can pivot in here and Trick Room. It's fine, I don't think I die. Don't think I die. Oh, I don't care about that. We now need to do something to stop the Frigoraph from Trick Rooming back. This is our best play, I guess. Wonder if I'm slower than this in Sin. I bet I am slower than it with my Gallade, but it's hard to say. You think they're gonna trickle me back? If they do, I lose, I think. Let's try it. Let's try and play where else. Damn. That's good. You're tripping me back into like Flutter, but like this is a low power board. Maybe Ogerpon? Torn. Wow, okay, you're trick. Oh, no Trick Room back. Sick. Alright. If it's no Trick Room back. Have to try it. Good Protect. Damage. Oh, this Torn has to miss a Bleak Wind, I think. Or maybe I gotta get like a lot of damage. Crit? Oh, he's at 2! Miss. Let's go! Let's go! That's actually really good because now I underspeed. Alright, we're gaming, we're gaming. Come on. Protect Torn, fine. Big damage here. I don't think I underspeed. I do! Yes! Let's go! Arboliva! I believe in you, Arboliva. I believe in you. Alright. Do you think they have Ghost on that Torn? Should I have Dazzled? Dazzle is better. Last turn TR. You're gonna... Yeah, okay, okay. Damage. Come on, Gallade. Underspeed, underspeed. Let's go! Let's go, Gallade! The underspeed value! The underspeed king! Gallade, the absolute champion! We did it! We beat the good team! That's the good team! We did it! Arboliva! Ah, I feel so validated. And Espathra. Espathra. Okay, cool. Let's try and see if we can make something out of this. Do you get TR? Alright, put that there. Tailwind here for speed control. So we have two options there. So we have a fast mode here with booster. Don't know what I want to do with this yet. This is probably gonna be life orbed. Didn't realize what the form was. Yeah, it's Reg F, right? So let's see. I wonder what I want to do with Persian, because there's like a lot of cool things you can do with Persian. Obviously, we're probably going to want Fake Out, right? Fake Out's good, Parting Shot's good. But you can also use Persian as like a really weird policy procker. So like I could go like U-turn here into like a policy proc into my Espathra and just completely dumpy everything. That's definitely like an option for me. So you bluff the Fake Out, they double protect, and you TR U-turn into like your probably like honestly like that. It's probably where we're looking here. And we need one more move here. Taunt's good. There was a slight glitch where they gave Alolan Persian Rage Powder for like 2 days on Showdown like a half a decade ago. I remember that. That was pretty cool. What else do we want here? Probably just Snarl, I guess. Is Snarl good here? No, you get Quash, right? Love that. That is some good tech. Okay, I like that. Really good stuff. We have Psychic here. Is there any reason to like double dip and gain like a different typing? Because we're going to have to U-turn Policy Pocket. Thinking. And what moves do we actually want to use once we get our Policy Proc? Like, Lumina Crash is cool. Lumina Crash is cool. Dazzle obviously works. I guess we want Protect. I don't like Protect on this thing, though. It feels really clunky. I want some more damage, guys. Give me some more damage. Shadow Ball? Not really worth it. I guess I have to go Protect. That sucks. Alright, it's fine. So that's there. So we want this guy to function inside and outside of TR. This is just a good enough speed stat for that, honestly, in my opinion. So we're just going to go full bulk. And this guy, we want probably our Sash here. So we want Tailwind here. We want Icy Wind. Additional layers of like speed control. I'm trying to think of what else we really want this thing to do. Haze is something that I think could be valuable to have for Dozo. Right, it's free win if we fight Dozo, right? Aqua Jet, decide policy proc. Is Espathra Fire Terra? Is there a Terra that can be procced by Bug? Bug you wouldn't have to Terra for the U-turn, so I guess we could just go Fire Terra here. Fire Terra here would really help against like Chi-Yus and stuff. They want to just do massive AoE. What other Terra? Rock Terra could work. Ground Terra for Bolt. Ooh. I'll go Fire Terra. I'll give this guy Aqua Jet. Okay. This is going to be standard Wake, I think. Did I miss Hydrapple? You did. You did miss Hydrapple. It won a bunch of games. It was awesome. I apologize. The VOD will be... We're going to put the VOD up on the YouTube channel, so it's fine. Hydro Vortex. Hydro Steam. Hydro Steam. We're going to go Dragon Pulse here. And then, like, Flamethrower. And then I wonder what I want this last move to be. Probably just Aqua Jet, right? So we can continue to policy proc the Espathra. Seems solid to me. Dirge. Heat Wave. Heat Wave. Shadow Ball. Earth Power. Any other AoE? Not particularly. Gets Belch. See if we get anything else weird. Solar Beam. Not going to be able to use that correctly. Probably just Torch Song. Awesome. This guy we probably do want Protect, but like, let's see. So we would have Sludge Bomb. We'd have... I think you want Draco on this one. And then Thunderbolt's okay. Special. It gets Hydro Pump as well. That's really good. I like the Hydro. I'm going to put Hydro. I think I want to try the Hydro, right? And then, so we got all our moves here. I don't know what item I want on this thing. Probably just Safety Goggles, right? To be able to say, like, hey, I can just do this, right? I like that. So Safety Goggles, Life Orb, Choice Specs. Let's make sure our items are right. That's good. That's right. There we go. Awesome. So let's get the rest of our EVs done. Okay. I don't think Walking Wake. I think the lowest Walking Wake can go and attack is 20. This lets us still get the booster into speed. Right, so we have, if we make ourselves Timid, we just have one more. Dirge, pretty simple. How much speed do we actually want on this guy? Do we want any speed on this thing? Actually, I like that speed. That speed stat actually just works. I'm going to put an extra 4 there. Awesome. Drag Algae. Drag Algae, you want to be a speed reduced if possible, because like there's no Tailwind situation where that's ever valuable. We're going to optimize for Life Orb, put the extra points into defense. Cool. And then Persian, honestly, like I think Persian you want to be like really weak so you don't do a ton of damage to your Espathra. And then probably because we have Fur Coat, we can put that right there, right? Trying to think if I ever even, like, if there's ever any value to Quash, but, like, let's just try and make this work. Okay. Oof. TR is still good here, but I don't need to TR versus, like, Lax, so I can go with a little bit faster mode. So, like, Masquerain Espathra does seem like it is viable. So, Masquerain Espathra is good. I'm going to go Wake. And I'm looking at this. I think that Skeledirge is good here. I don't think I want to bring Drag Algae versus, like, Rhydon and Lax. I think I'm just going to bring the Dirge. We do have Unaware. Cool. Yeah, we're fine. Let's go. Let's see what happens here. Masquerain bringing the pain train. There it is. Okay, dude, I'm going to copy it. I'm going to Opportunist the Bellydrum. Watch this. All right, which one of these am I more afraid of? I want my Tailwind, because I can proc that, like, whenever. So I think I'm going to just Tailwind and Lumina Crash the Lax, because I'm not afraid here. Yep, Special D-Drop is very valuable. Wisp, Lamau, Bellydrum, Yawn. Dude, he's gaming. Cool. Now, I don't care what they do here, because I can just go with an Aqua Jet into this. Fire Terra to Soak. That should KO at +2. But since I'm burned, I don't have to worry about Lax being a problem. Let's go Espathra. Woo! We cooking. Let's go. Lumina Crush. Almost gets a KO. Is that Bulk Arcanine? Bellydrum. Opportunist? Look at me. Oh! No! Oh, you rolled the wrong one. Oh, dude. Lucky me. Yo, he had the roar on the wrong guy. Oh, my gosh. That's so funny. All right, so we outspeed here. That's so funny. I think you can just Torch Song that. And Lumina Crash here. Sinnoh Shot. I don't think I get the KO now, but like very cool. Let's see. He has Special D-Drop. Yeah, he's thick. So somebody's getting KO'd. It's probably me, right? No, I'm unaware. Ah, this is the funniest game of Pokemon I've ever seen in my life, guys. Honestly, it really is. I'm gonna go for a Dazzle here, because it would KO the Sinnoh Shot, but it would redirect. Actually, let me think about that. Yep, that's fine. That's correct. Yep. Correctamundo. Damage. Look at that damage. And then look at this damage. Woo, damage. Nice healing. It's almost a shame that someone has the tech. Oh, that's funny. Dude, I got a max attack Espathra out here, dude. So crazy. Dumpied. Hex? Dude, he has the techs. And that's GG's. Cool. Good win. That's game, right? You're out of Mons. Oh, he still has a Pokemon left. I completely thought he was out of Mons. That's fine. We win. Articuno? More like Articuno D's, though. I thought that guy was out of Mons. Oh, well. We'll just take an extra turn. Get a nice little extra win. For birthday, right? For the birthday magic. He's thinking about it. Dumpy. Dual Wing Beat Articuno. Not today. Not in my house. Not on my birthday. Alright, here we go. It's easier to play against, like, the more standard-esque teams than some of those sometimes. Yo, thank you for that sub. Yo, appreciate it. Let me know if there's a Pokemon you want to see me feature. I know you said Volbeat. That's a really good suggestion. I think we'll probably do that in the next one. But we can start with Volbeat for sure. Let's see what we want to do with Persian here. Persian's probably pretty good. I think you do Trick Room this, honestly. So, like, I'm going to lead Persian and Espathra. Go for the Trick Room mode with Dirge and Drag Algae. Drag Algae's probably not amazing here, but, like, you will one-shot that in Sim with, like, a Water Terra Life Orb Hydro Pump boosted by adaptability. So here's Bolt. Here's Incin. So I can, like, trade Fake Outs. I think what I'm going to do is, like, Fake Out here. And I'm I'm looking at this. Yeah, I'm okay with that. You have to fake out correctly. If you fake out the Persian, yeah, see, like, I just get free damage, right? So it was a little bit of a skill check there. A little bit of free stuff. I need to Trick Room at some point. I'm going to U-turn. Am I really going to U-turn? I think I might just want to Parting Shot your Bolt and just TR. Oh, hold on. I'm going to Parting Shot your Sin to make your knockoff weaker, and then I'm going to Trick Room. I like that. Favorite Volbeat set is basically just Whims with Snarl, Tailwind, Encore, Taunt, Struggle Bug. I think that's really good. Yeah, I think that's super, super nice. I can go with either of these here, honestly. I'm going to come with the Dirge, though. Snarl, Policies. Policy. Foiblitz, I'm living. I do be living out here. Alright, so let's think about what we need to do. Policy is up. Okay. It's gonna be rough. If you Calm Mind, I'd copy it, bro. Okay, good tech. I have a fake out pin. Are you Calm Minding, though? I would love that, actually, for me. No lie. No joke, no smoke. Opportunist, kind of nice. Lando, problematic. Snarl, alright. Once again. I don't think that thing has Protect. It's AV. So we need to stick this into it, otherwise Bolt just can't, like, have the value. Or we can't have the value with the rest of our mons. It's great damage, right? He's slower than me here. Dirge is good. I have to go Dragalge here. I don't like this. If I go Water, Hydro, and you throw like a Dragon attack in there, I will live. This is just in case I need extra. I just missed Hydro Pump! Are you kidding? That's GG, we lost. So should Dragalge. I'll try it. Okay. I don't know if they're going big TR. This is the Fire Flying variant. Yeah. This is just free TR for Dirge, I think. And then you start melting. Yep. Quiver, that's fine. Opportunist! TY for the buffs, buddy. Dancer? Opportunist? Oh! Oh! Let's go! Oh, dude, I'm the captain now. Now what you guys gonna do over here? Holy crap. And then we have Unaware. Oh, I love that. Okay. I think you just Shadow Ball at this point. Shadow Ball. I'll Lumina Crash the Volk. Opportunist is so funny. Oh, he lived. The boy who lived. Unaware, though. Oh, Opportunist? Opportunist? I mean, I can't get any more. I'm too big. I only can get one more boost. I'm max boosted, boys. Sash. Alright. Okay. I'm quite fast. Yeah, I'm crying. Yeah, same. Like, this is kind of nutty. That's so fun. Yeah, this is ridiculous. Rage Powder. Yeah, that's who I was hitting anyways. It's fine. Dumpy, dude. This Espathra is too big. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Espathra forever. That was so funny. That was the funniest game of my life. I got one more win in me, right? I got one more win for my birthday. Guys, thank you so much for the support today. I appreciate it. That was not an outplay. That was just fun. Alright, so Zoroark's weird. Against Zoroark, you want to do things a little bit differently. I think because they have such aggressive stuff, you do want to TR this. So we got to think about how are we TRing it. And I don't think the answer is actually Persian. What you actually want to do is make it so they can't overcommit and just rip like AoE into us, right? So we want to spread them a little thin here. And then I think like Dragalge is still really good. And then I'm going to bring... I'm thinking if I want to bring Masquerain here, I might just bring the Wake because I don't know if I'll be able to win before TR is gone. That's fair, completely fair. You could have also led Wake and Espathra and make them not see the TR coming, but you see how like against this board, they really have to get this thing off the board, which means like there's pressure pulled away from this guy. And if you do K that, Dragalge comes out. So I'm just going to rip a Heat Wave. That's fine. And I'm going to try to, let's think about what they would throw into this. Probably... Oh, I'll go for this. This is fine. I just want to get up the move here. I want to get Earthquaked, right? Veil's fine. Icicle Spear? No. 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 How about, nope. Big damage. He's going to get a thermal proc, but, like, I think we're fine here. And then I'm assuming he's faster than me. Let's see it. We're going to learn today. Like, Dice Backs is pretty... Oh, that's game. I think that probably was just the game, right? Yeah, now they outspeed everything. Wow. Cool. That's fine. We have to hit some moves soon, but at the same time, like, Dragalge is good here. So Dragalge underspeeds. So, like, I think we actually get this single target, but, like, got to get this guy off the board. He has Veil up, too. The right play is Heat Wave, and honestly, I think I might just Draco the backs. And that sounds crazy. Yeah, I'm not... You get hit here, and that's fine. Because I have Dirge, right? If as long as Dirge just chills, like, we're just gaming. Yep, doesn't even get the KO. Cool, great. Who's coming in here? Como. So there are 2 turns left on TR, which means we can actually outvalue that with Wake in the late game. So we're just going to go Heat Wave. I think Heat Wave and Hydro will pick up the KO here. Nah. It's fine. Good damage, though. Any burners? No. Clang Soul. Not bad, not bad. You do outspeed that with Wake, I think. And we're still unaware, so like we don't care. That was just like value for us. Wake here, so we're going to protect. Wait the last turn of this Veil and stuff out. So Heat Wave. Oh, we don't protect because I'm bad. Forgot I don't have protect on this set. There's no way that like Aqua Jet gets us any actual value, so you might as well just Hydro Steam. Forgot I didn't have protect on this thing because I wanted the Aqua Jet self procer. We'll see though. Steal. Uh-oh! What? You stealed and I missed? I guess I lose, but like you're so bad. Man, I missed the Heat Wave too! That was the worst terrestrialization I've ever seen in the history of the game, and I missed the Heat Wave. Oh, and a DC? No way, no way. All that work and then I DC too. Never lucky, dude. Come on. I'm here. I'm playing. I guess I lost. Damn. I got. That's not fair. Let's go. I don't know what this guy thinks it's doing. What do you guys think it's doing? You know what? Do your thing, little man. Show me what you're working with. I want to see it. White Herb Passimian. Actually, if it's going to be white... Yeah, this is still fine. This is still fine. What do you got? Protect? That works. We're gaming. Belly Drum. Well, Belly D's, bro. Ugh. He's getting the huge power. That's fine. We have the tech. Yep. So we got the huge power. Yeah, and I think you just Tailwind Protect here, because like we have Sash, you have to double tap this, the Masquerain. And Masquerain ain't no slouch, so like we're fine. I want to see if they have the E-Speed here. Like normal Terra double dip E-Speed would probably pick up the KO here. Nice. 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 That's scoop. Because all we do is Icy Wind Dazzle and we pick that up easy peasy, right? Yep. Let's go. Cool. Bax and Grappa-Fi. I like those. I like mid-game Persian and Wake here. No Dirge here. They don't respect the bug. That's right. Bug type, best type. Here we go. I can't believe we're laddering like the 1600s with this team for like a while. And like I was keeping up, bro. I was keeping up. So you got Fake Out here. I copy the boost there. I can get up a Tailwind if I wanted to blow my Terra. Which like I don't need my Terra on any of my other mons here. I'm actually gonna Tailwind, and if you rip me, I get to send out a Fake Out pin, which I really like. Awesome. Yep. Outspeed. Big damage. Wow. Ow! 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 Why that do so much damage, bro? Alright. Masquerain's flinching before Zap? Are you Iron Ball Zap? That's nuts, dude. That means, like, that gets the KO? Is it, like, cloaked? It's cloaked. Because, like, he didn't get the Lumina drop. Oh, I wish that did more. It's fine. Alright, so we're going to have a hard time winning this one. I actually don't even know how we win this one. Because, like, we don't have any damage on, like, any of our mons. We actually have to, like, haze. It's Adamant Zap? Yeah. I need to get rid of the stat drop on this thing. Free damage. Maybe they Glaive Rush or something. Gain a... Yep, Glaive Rush is good. Meteor Beam, cool. That works there. Awesome. So we have a Fake Out Hydro Steam. So, like, that can get the KO. That can get a pin. And then, like, we'll just see what we can do. Steel type? Yeah, we Fake Out those. Flamethrower getting ready. Gotta get a KO. Gotta get a KO. Yes! Let's go! We're coming back, man. This is rough. This is rough. Okay. You have a Fake Out. Yeah, that's probably my best shot. Ow. I'm gonna get Glaive Rushed. Oh, he's Amulet. Oh, we're so cooked. Breaking. Oh, weird. That's super weird. I know he's going to protect, that's why we're parting here. I want to see how much damage you take from knockoff after a stat drop. It's fine. You have to go for a double protect. I think I get this KO. I really like a Alolan Persian too, yeah. I hope it's in the format. No! Oh my gosh, that's so weird. That's so weird. Oh, I hate that. Oh my god. Alright, this is perfect, right? This is the perfect way to send this one out. Let's see. What are we doing against this? I can lead with Dirge here. You can't even stop me. I can just lead with Dirge and be like, this is a thing that's happening. I just need something to peel off the pulse. That's Wake. Dirge Wake is good. And then Espathra is better here than it looks. But it's rough. I don't really like the Persian. I don't really need the Masquerain. I think Dragalge is good here, being able to hit the Bastiodon. And then I'm going to just bring Espathra. I said it for a while. There was a time in 2017 where like I would have been a regional champion if they gave Alolan Persian Fling. I know that I could have been a regional champion. Being able to fling like Technician boost freaking King's Rock, that would have been the play. Are you coaching? Do I care? Are you wide guard? Do I care? Don't care. L plus ratio plus don't care. Protect, good play. Heat Wave's going to do damage here. Damage. Amale do damage. Oof. Sash burners? Any burners though? I love that we're going to be able to get this. Like, he's like, heh, I'm just going to use coaching again. It's like, okay. Do you think you might? You think you can do these things. You just can't, Nemo. We got the tech. We're also going to force a Bastion Terra probably with the walk. Oh, I love that. Love it. Oof. Dude, I'm so cool. All right, let's go. Who's coming out next? Is it Pult? Cress. All right, he's trying to go for those setup moves. He's going to go Protect, maybe TR. Yeah, we can just go Heat Wave and Depulse the Bastiodon. That's fine. Protect, like, I don't care. What are you going to do? Like, set TR? I underspeed. So, like, you have to Lunar. And then even if you do, I still outspeed with everything. Yeah, there's the TR. So, like, I just, that gets the KO. If I have to double dip Terra, I could. But, like, yeah, I'm fine with that. I just missed. Joe, just kidding. Just kidding. I forgot I was the best player of all time. And then I miss all my moves whenever I use them. I forgot. Sorry. I apologize for my my behavior here. We're going to go Dragalge. Okay. That sucks. I always seem to miss my moves. You ever notice that? Your boy always seems to be never lucky. That Bastion ain't doing anything here, though, man. You ain't doing nothing. Big damage. Let's go. 5%. Burn it. He's going to get a heal, but, like, that's fine. Next turn, you getting cooked. All right, we did 47%. I'm pulling the trigger, boys. We're winning the game this turn. We're just going to close it. Just close it. Because we need to win the game before the TR runs out. If he wants to go Protect, he just loses his Crest, honestly. And then we pin the Pult. Here we go. Protect Cress. Cooking. Foul play. Oh, I got the Terra, though. Oof. All right, what is the last mon? It is Pult. I knew it was Pult. I felt the Pult in my jimmies. I felt it in my bones that was the Pult. No, that's why I wanted to... Hey, good Protect there. Good Protect. Got to be able to check this Cress. Oof. There it is. I think we win, but I have to, like, pivot in Espathra. Because, like, I don't know if it's Sap... What kind of Pult is this? I don't actually care if we lose the Espathra here to Darts. Doesn't really matter to me. Yep, Darts is absolutely fine. Doesn't even get the KO. Cool. So, like, I'm still chilling. What do we need to do here? We need to let something go down and save it so we have 2 mons left. So I'm going to Protect here, and you can just double tap the Dragalge, and that's completely fine. I know we're, like, wasting a lot of our mons, but I think we have it. Yep. And then what we do here is we just click Trick Room in case they want to get cheeky, and Shadow Ball should get it. I don't know if they're sashed, but they've already blown their Terra, so we're fine. There's the Darts, and big damage. Love that. We take those. We did it. We won. We were able to do it. We were able to make the teams work. So, guys, if you guys like this sort of content, I'm probably going to upload this all as like a cut-up VOD to probably my secondary VGC channel where I've been putting just a bunch of this different content. If you guys want to check it out there, that's going to be right here if you guys wanted to check it out. I just want to say thank you guys so much for stopping by. Super big birthday bonanza here. I had a lot of fun. You know, we got a lot of Legends CA stuff coming to the main channel. Got a lot of TCG stuff coming to the TCG channel. Think about checking those things out if you're at all interested. But yeah, I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for stopping by. It was a ton of fun. I had a pretty good time, and I wouldn't be able to do this without you guys' help. So thank you guys all for the support. Thank you to Siren. Thank you to Nev. You know, they gifted a sub. We're going to try tomorrow, if I do another one of these streams, we're going to start off with Volbeat for tomorrow. But to everyone that gifted subs, you guys are absolutely amazing. Hopefully you guys liked all the stuff that we did with these teams, and yeah, appreciate you guys stopping by. I'll try my best to catch you guys tomorrow, but other than that, thank you so much for watching. Peace. See you guys in the next one.